Namaste. Hi, I'm Jamie. This is Pranayama with Jamie. Pranayama is one of the 8 paths of yoga. And these 8 paths are designed to help us achieve the ultimate goal of yoga, which is union, which is basically peace in our hearts, peace in our minds, peace and comfort in our bodies. And all these techniques are supposed to relax our bodies so we feel more able to feel peace in our minds and hearts. When we feel union, it's union with everything that there is. And maybe you've experienced that kind of feeling. Maybe at the top of a mountain, you just get to a mountain and then suddenly, boom, this breathtaking feeling. The feeling of enlightenment is probably something we all get flashes of in our lives. So that's what we're going for, is just as much of that as possible in a sustained way. And this is one of the great paths to get there. Pranayama is something I learned in India first, and I've been learning since. There's lots of wonderful things on YouTube. Hopefully this will be another one. Pranayama really revolutionized my practice, so I'm really excited to share it. What pranayama means is prana, which is breath, which also translates as life force. It's the same in Chinese and Japanese. Qi is both a breath and is also life force or life energy. And if you think about it, if you didn't breathe, you wouldn't be here for very long. We can survive without food and water for a little while. Without breath, we don't get very far. But these techniques can actually increase the length you can hold your breath, make you feel more and calm and in control of your world. So prana means breath or life force, and ayama means to control. So pranayama literally means the control of your breath. And when you're in control of your life force, observing the ebb and flow of your breath, you get a kind of distance from your physical body that really just helps you relax. And I think that's what it's about. If we think about when we get excited or when we get scared, our breath starts to kind of happen quite naturally, in a sense, or without us thinking. And that kind of breath can cause, for example, a panic attack. If someone starts getting a bit scared and their body just goes into fear response, then they might end up in a loop of being scared that creates a physiological momentum they can't really step out of. So the purpose of pranayama is that you're in control much more of this loop. You're able to be more calm, you're able to reflect more, and you have these really beautiful moments of real peace and tranquility. It's a great way, I call it like a circuit breaker, which is something you hear quite a lot in these COVID days. It's like a circuit breaker. If you're stuck in an emotional or thought loop that's a bit difficult, you do pranayama, boom, you're out of it. You're into something else. So there's going to be a series of different pranayamas that we're going to do in this series. You might well find your favorites. And what I would recommend is you try to practice them all. And eventually, as you start to notice the effect on your body, what you will feel is, I really need dog breath today. Or I really need Brahmari, humming breath. Or I really need to settle with some alternate nostril breathing. And in other words, your body will start to tell you what it needs as you have learnt to experience these different states. That's it for now. Hope you enjoy diving into pranayama as much as I have. Namaste.